We have taken objective apples.
Hi guys, this is Mattias, and in today's video I'd like to focus on something that has been brought up quite a number of times during my stream, and that is pixelation due to the quality. Now, when I'm streaming, I've pushed my system absolutely to the maximum, and unfortunately that isn't really enough, especially on this particular map, Argonne Forest, where most people notice it, and this is also the map where I get most of these comments. So now, as a YouTuber and streamer, my system is of course being loaded by not only Shadowplay, which is what I use to record this video. All of this is recorded with Shadowplay, so it's constantly running. But the stream itself is of course taking a heavy toll on my system. But I also have a secondary channel, and on that secondary channel I record full rounds, and I only do that when I'm in a tank or a plane because it gets too laggy for infantry gameplay. So just to sum it up, I'm playing the game, which is obviously the heaviest part of the computer, but then I'm streaming and I am double recording. I'm recording for 2 channels. Now the streaming can be done either with the CPU or with the GPU, and I am streaming with the graphics card. Unfortunately, my graphics card is a 1080, not the TI version, and it simply is too slow, even for a game from 2016. And therefore, as you guys who have been watching my stream lately have noticed, I've set up a donation goal to get a, I guess, mid-range or higher mid-range graphics card, probably a 3070. I'm not entirely sure. One of the problems is that the computer that I have now, I have for the first time ever deliberately built it to be rather small for the sake of bringing it to the Philippines. A trip that never really happened due to the pandemic. But one of the things about that is that I have a unusually weak power supply. It's only 600 watt, and looking at the recommendations, that is quite a bit below the, I think it's 750 watts that is the recommended for a 1070. But when people calculated the power usage of my system, they see that my 600 watt power supply should be okay. So now another or an additional request that people have brought to my attention is that a lot of people would love to see my stream in higher resolution, and a lot of people associate higher resolution with higher quality automatically, which normally it is, because otherwise what's the point? But higher quality is only really measured with bitrate, and without being too nerdy and gritty into this, of course higher resolution normally also has higher bitrate, but increasing the bitrate without changing the resolution will also of course increase the quality for you guys, the viewers. So I'm not gonna make any promises about going up to 2560 times 1440. I think it is. It's a quite normal resolution that streamers have started using, and this is kind of like it's between full HD and 4K. And yeah, it's normally, if you have enough bitrate, it will increase the quality of the stream. But I will first and foremost prioritize just higher bitrate and less lag, because it's actually really laggy the way I crank up the bitrate now. It's to the point where it's really hard to play actually. I'm losing a lot of engagements just because of the lag that I feel like I wouldn't if I wasn't streaming and recording. But yeah, that's it's always good to have some excuses if you play bad, right? Now, one of the things that I think I will prioritize over 4K is to be able to do that double recording even when I'm on the ground. And it's mostly for those situations where I start off maybe flying or in a tank, and the rest of the round is also good even though I lose the tank or the plane and I keep playing on the ground. Because the way things are right now, if I'm recording when I spawn a plane and then the flight doesn't last for more than 5 or 10 minutes and I get shot down, or God forbid I crash, even though that never happens, then I have to turn off the recording because it's just too laggy to play infantry with a double recording and the stream at the same time. And I would love to be able to just continue recording a full round even if I happen to play half of it or part of it as infantry. So yeah, I'll probably prioritize that over 1440 resolution. but we'll see how it goes. Now, I'm not an expert in these things, and I normally only learn the technical aspects of hardware whenever I need to buy something or whenever I fix a setting, and then as the months go by, and if everything is working fine, I just forget about it. I only know these things if there is a problem, basically. I do, however, also know that there are plenty of you guys watching my videos and streams that have a lot more knowledge about this than I do. And if you have any tips, if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment section, or tune in and take some time during the stream and share your thoughts. Make sure that either me or some of my regulars get the message, because yeah, any information here, any tips are welcome and probably very valuable. Now, I also want to say a big thanks to all of you guys who has tuned in back again as I started playing Battlefield again from having about a year of a break. It's amazing how this game is still so popular, but yeah, that is also partly due to the unpopularity of the later versions of Battlefield, which yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. And when the time comes when we can move on to another game and truly get into it, if there's ever a game that can replace Battlefield 1, who knows, it sometimes feels unrealistic, but I hope that DICE and EA gets their stuff together for the next game in the franchise. And yeah, I hope I will see you guys in the next stream, and hopefully soon enough the foliage and the details of Argonne Forest is not gonna be a problem anymore. But yeah, whenever you have trees, leaves, and a lot of small details, basically, it's very heavy on the codecs for YouTube and other streaming services. So yeah, that's why I have to crank up the quality on my end. So yeah, big thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next live stream.
Throwing a grenade! Watch it! Throwing a grenade!
Oh my god.
Flame trooper kit. We have taken objective Edward.
Ah.
Ich werfe eine Granate! Vorsicht, Jungs, ich werfe eine Granate!
What the fuck, these proners, man?
Objective butter. We have taken objective apples.
Guy here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He got me. Shit.
Ich werfe eine Granate! Aufpassen! Hier ist eine Granate! Ich werfe eine Granate! Vorsicht jetzt!
They tried to push. They got dynamited. I got it! I just had to have it.
We have lost objective apples. We have taken objective butter.
Thank you. Thank you.